out going for a walk today. We go to Teeter, CVS, and Target. It'll be like 3:30, and it's getting kind of hot.
Yep.
You know that?
Yep. Yep. You know what I know?
What, Daddy?
Sanctus. You know what makes me happy?
What you got?
Sanctus.
Time to drop me off home.
After I pick all that stuff up, yeah, I'm gonna have time.
This is 90.7 WFAE Charlotte, 90.3 WFHE Hickory, and WFAE.org, Charlotte's NPR news source. It's 3 o'clock.
Conservative political activist Charlie Kirk is dead after he was shot during a crowded campus event at Utah Valley University.
The killing of one of the most prominent conservative media figures has spurred fears of future vitriol and violence. From WNYC in New York, this is On the Media. I'm Brooke Gladstone.
And I'm Michael Owinger. Also on this week's show, how the Tiffany Network is getting a makeover courtesy of its new owners.
By acquiring the Free Press and later laying off CBS News staffers, they are in effect replacing CBS News staffers with overpaid opinion writers.
Plus, the editor and commentator at the center of the deal is an ostensible liberal known for bemoaning the left.
I mean, what's remarkable about Bari Weiss is that she was able to sort of take the style of column that everyone was writing and turn it into a media empire.
It's all coming up after this.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Nora Rahm. Secretary of State Marco Rubio is in Jerusalem less than a week after Israel bombed Doha, killing Hamas negotiators. NPR's Carrie Kahn reports.
At Rubio's first stop, the Jewish holy site of the Western Wall, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu thanked the Secretary of State for the visit, which he said was a testament to the strength of the U.S.-Israel alliance.
It's as strong and as durable as the stones of the Western Wall that we just touched.
Before departing the U.S., Rubio reiterated President Trump's displeasure with Israel's attack in Qatar, a strategic ally. Obviously, we're not happy about it, he said. He added talks with Israel would be about moving forward and would not include Israel's latest offensive in Gaza City, where the military has ordered the metropolis cleared and has been leveling high-rises and collapsing a large number of buildings. Carrie Kahn, NPR News, Jerusalem.
Utah officials say a 22-year-old man will be formally charged Tuesday in the shooting death of conservative activist Charlie Kirk last week. Investigators are trying to learn more about Tyler Robinson. Utah Governor Spencer Cox told CNN it has been established that Robinson lived with a transgender person.
I know that has been reported and that the FBI has confirmed that as well, that the roommate was a romantic partner, a male transitioning to female. I can say that that he has been very cooperative. This partner has been incredibly cooperative, had no idea that this was happening, and is working with investigators right now.
Cox said it's not clear if the roommate is relevant to establishing a motive for the shooting. That's one thing investigators are trying to figure out. The U.S. Department of Education is cutting money that some colleges use to help student parents pay for childcare. Without the funds, there's concern students might drop out. Northwest Public Broadcasting's Lauren Gallup reports.
Washington State has some of the highest childcare costs in the country. Clover Park Technical College here in Tacoma has used a federal grant program to help its student parents cover those costs. But the college just found out it won't be getting that money this year. Dean Kelly is Vice President for Student Success at Clover Park.
Some students just can't afford that without the help, and so they may need to drop out.
Kelly says a letter from the U.S. Department of Education pointed to some training the college does to serve diverse populations as the reason for pulling the funding. The U.S. Department of Education didn't immediately respond to a request for comment. For NPR News, I'm Lauren Gallup in Tacoma, Washington.
Congress only has a few weeks to avoid a government shutdown. The fiscal year ends September 30th. Lawmakers have failed to agree on how to pay for government programs. This is NPR News in Washington. The World Health Organization said today vaccination has begun in the Democratic Republic of the Congo for health workers and those exposed to the Ebola virus. At least 16 people have died since the outbreak was announced earlier this month. Pope Leo marks his 70th birthday today. This comes with the publication of Pope Leo's first interview since he became the first American pontiff. NPR's Ruth Sherlock reports.
In his wide-ranging interview with the Catholic news outlet Crux, Pope Leo discusses his sense of identity, saying he feels American, but that Peru remains part of him after he spent half his ministerial life there. He describes the papacy as a, quote, huge learning curve, but says the pastoral aspects of the role are familiar. Pope Leo speaks of the Holy See's role as a neutral mediator in conflicts, but also says different actors have to push hard enough at times to make the warring side.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.